Today I'm with Kenny from Kech Design Studio. So Kech is K-E-C-H.
Yeah.
It's not C-A-T-C-H. Yeah. But this unit is very catchy. And just now, yeah, the moment I walked in, I was lost. You know, I didn't know where I am. Am I in a factory, a studio, or even a boutique hotel? Tell us, what is it?
Okay, this place is actually, well, essentially it's a Soho unit. So you have the office part of it, where or rather the commercial part of it, where people can turn it to an office, and also the residential part of it, where people can actually stay and make it their home. So I guess it's just the position of two very distinct, distinct programs of space merged into one. So you have the office and the residence.
No, that's not very true. Because it looks neither office nor residential.
Well, it's, I would say, the office for Gen Ys, not the office for the old generation.
Yeah, let's look around, because I find a lot of raw finishing, rustic materials, furniture, wooden blocks and all that. What do we call this kind of concept?
Well, I find this the industrial approach, or rather the raw approach. This really takes us into like having every single thing rethink and reconstructed to be functional, but using really non-conventional materials, like for example copper pipes into light fixtures. Well, copper pipe, commonly people use it for hot water piping, but we convert it into electrical, electrical wirings and all that, and industrial clamps as tables, and crate as chairs. Well, crate as chairs is not a new thing. But a lot of the other things has been rethought of to be, rethought of to use different type of material, but still achieving the same function that it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You need to source for this kind of material, industrial and old. And do you need to make it? Some of the items, let's say you couldn't find it, you have to make it look as though it is old, yet they are new.
Well, interestingly, all the things that is here, we managed to find it as is. So we were quite lucky per se. We made a lot of trips to the junkyard, many junkyard, in fact, together with the owner, to really look for items that really resonates with the whole theme of industrial and how things can be used as tables, chairs, or whatnot.
I'm very curious. How do you come up with such a concept? It's very unusual, right?
I am really curious myself too, because I really don't know how it happens. But I think for me and the owner, when we are at the junkyard, it was kind of like walking down the shopping mall. It's like really a shopping mall for us. Every corner we looked at, hey, this is an interesting material. What can we use this for? And then the whole design and creative process happens there and then.
What are the key elements? Like stuff from the furniture?
Well, furniture, I think the biggest, I would say, conversational piece is actually this table. It's built out of industrial wooden clamps that weighs about, I think, easily 70 kgs each. It requires 4 grown-sized men to actually carry this table. So we managed to find 4 clamps like this, and having it made into a table, I think that is something that people will always go, wow, like, wow, when you get this, this is like really heavy.
This is the first thing I saw.
Yeah, so this is the conversation piece, I think. I think the next thing will be this copper pipe lightings. And you can
customize one.
Yeah, pretty much customized. The light fittings and all that is sourced by the owner in Jakarta. So he brought back bunch of stuff and said, can you fit this into the design? I said, okay, fine, let's do it. And in fact, we even used, I'm not sure if it's a coffee grinder or a bean grinder or something, and made it into a light holder, light bulb holder.
Wow. So, which part of this Soho do you like most? Except this piece.
Actually, the bedroom.
The bedroom.
Yeah.
And the bedroom wasn't supposed to be here.
No. It's something that we made We carved a space for it.
It was supposed to be upstairs, right?
yeah.
And then you move it down.
Move it downstairs because upstairs was used for something else. It's used as an office and a meeting area. So I mean, we have really tight space constraints, so we have to be really clever and really decisive of what we want to use the space for. And that space was big enough to have meetings and all that, and hence we use it for a meeting, and we carve another space for a bedroom.
And I understand you did a makeover for the rooftop as well.
Yeah, I did. And that was actually quite a interesting one because we literally went and salvaged all the existing grills that we can find in the junkyard. And it's really like a chaotic order kind of thing, you know, arranging all the grills into shapes, form, and designs and all that. And one of our team members was actually when they were building it was really under the hot sun, and one of our team members was actually holding an umbrella, like telling people, like, hey, higher, lower, and all that.
Well, true enough, it's exactly a three-dimensional art piece.
Yeah, in a way it is.
Well done.